Well folks, the 200 series is finally here and we're going to get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of the build series of the DMW XT200. In the first series you saw us strip the car, cut the cab and cut the chassis. You also saw a few other bits and pieces of the cab getting manufactured into how it does and this back section of the chassis getting sorted as well. So I'm really excited to show you part 2, so let's get stuck into it.
Righto guys, so we're down in the mechanical division now. The car's come down from fabrication. Glenn, what do we do at this stage?
Yeah, so this is the sub-fit stage. So what we're doing is getting the car in a drivable state to get it onto the paint stage, which is next. So that's adding the tail shaft, the extra shaft with the centre bearing, your fuel lines, brake lines, KDSS lines, and a little bit of wiring, and basically just getting all the lifeblood going to it after its surgery and ready for the next step.
Righto, so we're going to let the guys get stuck into it now, and then it'll be up to the paint booth very shortly.
Hi guys, I'm in the DMW paint booth with Brad. Right, Brad is the DMW panel beater painter. By this time, you would have seen Brad put the etch primer on, put the body filler in the car and prime it and rub it back. But you haven't seen the best bit yet, which is Brad actually putting the base coat on and the clear and making the car look absolutely fantastic. So Brad, what products are we using on this one?
Ruben, we're using a 1G3 PPG Deltron.
Yep.
And 516, their premium clear.
Yep.
To give it a really good effect. So,
yep.
And off the gun to finish it off.
Yep, no, fantastic, because look, all the other cars that you paint here, Brad, they are exceptional. Like, just straight off the gun, roll them straight out of here, and they are just so shiny and gleaming, just absolutely fantastic. So, with no further ado, we better let Brad slip into it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Hi guys, this brings us to the end of part 2 of the build series. You've seen us put the chassis back together, you've seen it go down to the mechanical section and become driving again. You've now seen it come back up to the panel and paint section for Brad to work his magic, and I think he's done an absolutely spectacular job. So stay tuned for part 3 of the build series. There's going to be even more exciting things happen. So make sure you like and subscribe and follow us on YouTube. Thanks very much again. See ya.